we can do it until let me go bra, 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 bra. Now you go blah, 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 blah. But that is no, 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 no. Just come over, no, 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 no. Just pull it on.
Hi you guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is your girl Cindy with Decor and More, your lifestyle channel. I am so glad you're here. And if you are new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you a part of our growing family. And while you're there, toggle on over and hit the notification bell so that you may be notified whenever there's a new video in store. So you guys, on today's video, we're talking about walls and ceilings. As you know, we are sprucing up the home, trying to get prepared for the fall and winter season. And in today's video, we are going to look for any and all imperfections in our walls and in our ceilings. And I have one of our technicians here today to help us point out some of those imperfections. You'll see him walking around the home in his funny little boots. So you guys, get your coffee, get your tea, get whatever you need, and let's get right into this video. You leaving? Oh, okay. That's fine.
That's what it takes.
Show him that line. Like, I can't believe he stepped on there with the shoes. That is crazy. So you guys, today we are looking for all imperfections on the walls and on the ceiling. And so we have our technician here today with his little, I'm not sure what to call these shoes. I'm going to have to ask him what they call them. But I call them the stick man shoes, you know, because he looks like he's standing on sticks or whatever. But what he's doing is we found some imperfections in the walls on the ceiling in the sunroom. And so he's actually patching those up. And any imperfections and nail pops in the on the ceilings and in the wall, he's actually caulking those and repairing those for us as well. So we're done with the downstairs. We found an area in the kitchen, a few areas in the family room, here in the hallway, the foyer area, and then now we're upstairs. This is actually our master bathroom and bedroom, and he found some areas in there as well as this huge problem that was in our master bath. This house is only 7 years old and we built it from the ground up. But even when you're building a new construction home, there are always things that are going to happen and take place within a new construction. And when we built this house, when you have a new build, you have a year later, they will send, technicians and everything out to review the home, because houses, they have to settle after so many months and after a year of you walking on them and, using them and putting furniture in there and everything, the house begins to settle. And so, within a year, they usually send out technicians to come out and inspect, and anything or any problems that you see or have within that first year of building your home, they will repair. And they did that. Our first year in this home, they did come out and they repaired some, things. They repainted some areas. They looked for nail pops, but over time, you guys, there has been a lot of imperfections and a lot of nail pops, as you see here, that I'm showing you here in our master bath. For some reason, this is part of the ceiling that they actually repair and they painted over. But however, as I state, as you living in a home, and a home gets old as well, you have wear and tear. And so 7 years into this home, we decided to have someone to come out and do some touch up in some of the areas of the home. As you see here in our master bedroom, there was this crack in the wall here, and then there's a huge nail pop there where the nails come through and they settle, and so they make little areas. And here in our theater room, we have some of the same problems upstairs in the theater room around the corners and edges of the wall. And so we're going to have him to come in and repair those areas for us. And we're going to just sand them down and repaint after everything is set and done. So you guys, a home is a huge, huge responsibility. And a lot of people don't understand that, your home is what you make of it. There's small details and little things that you have to do to maintain your home throughout the life of the home. And that's what we're doing here in this theater room upstairs. We're planning to put some Kofor ceilings here on the ceiling. So we're going to add those to the wall, to the ceiling of the theater room. And then we're just going to go from bedroom to bedroom and have him to, just kind of look at the walls and make sure that there's no other areas that need to be repaired. So I just thought that this would be a good video for anyone out there who are new homeowners or who have just bought their first home or built their first home, so that they can see that there are a lot of issues, a lot of things with homes that you have to maintain and do the upkeep on your home. It's just like anything else that you purchase and you buy, that you put a lot of money into. You want to make sure that that home is well maintained and that there are a lot of repairs done to maintain and upkeep the home itself. So I just wanted to bring this video to you guys because I'm hoping that this is something that would be helpful to anyone out there who may be purchasing their first home or who has already purchased their first home and who is, who may not know these things and may not know that, within a year, they're supposed to come back out and inspect and repair any little damages or issues that you may see as a homeowner. And also on down the line, because like I said, this is 7 years after we built this home and we are still finding little issues and imperfections and things like that the builder do not tell you about your home. So I'm just hoping that this video will help anyone who have this issue, and that it is something that can be make you aware if you are a new homeowner. So we're going to continue to move around the house. But what I have noticed is that as hubby is going around and sanding, there is a lot of cleanup, you guys, that need to be done. And so this is kind of a partial home cleaning video as well for those people who get kicks out of the video, the cleaning the house thing. You will see me sprucing up and cleaning some of the areas that need to be cleaned as far as the sanding is going. And then we're going to throw some paint on some of the walls. And as I said before, we're just sprucing up the walls. We had to chip off some of the paint from the walls just so that we could take the chip pieces to Sherwin-Williams so that they can match the paint on the walls. So I'm not going to ramble throughout this whole video. I just want you guys to watch the video. Hopefully this will help some of you guys out there to just help you with some of the questions that you may have if you see some imperfections in your walls and on your ceilings as well. I tried so much to vacuum up as much as I can on the carpet, but also on the hardwood floors. I used the bare floor suction or button on my vacuum cleaner to get up all of the dust off of the floors and in the cracks of the floors. And what I'm going to have to do is tomorrow I am going to have to wet mop or hot mop this entire downstairs floor, and possibly have to re-wax the floors as well. I'm hoping that I won't have to re-wax them, but I'm hoping that once I hot mop them really, really good, that would be enough, that the shine would still be there. Because usually I usually re-wax them right before Christmas time, and so I really would not like to go into re-waxing these floors right now. So we're gonna continue to clean up all of the dust and everything that he's pretty much created and has accumulated on the floors and everything. I have the furniture covered up, so most of that, I'm hoping that no dust got on that, but I'm still gonna use my little handheld vac and go over the furniture. But also I have to now wipe down all the tables and dust, all the accessories and things like that. It's a job. It really is a job, but it had to have been done. It needed to be done, and it had to be done. And I'm just hoping that it's over soon. But I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. We're going to get back into, after I finish the cleanup, we're going to get into painting some of the walls downstairs. You will see some little handprints and things like that. And so what I'm going to do is take some of the paint that we got from the Sherwin-Williams store, and I'm going to go over some of the walls and once the paint dry, you will see that they will blend in with the natural colors of the wall. With the color that is actually on the wall. Now, this color is a highlighted color of the natural desert color that we had originally on this wall. And I tell you, the paint, you learn something new every day, because I didn't know that paint fade. I thought the same original paint that we have in the bucket was the same paint, but once we put it on the wall, we realized it was a much darker color. And then once we got into the paint store, the guy informed us that after so many years, the paint color changes and it lightens up. And so you have to get a sample off the wall in order to match that same paint color. So who knew? But anyway, what we've also decided to do, you guys, is try to test some of this paint on the Kofor ceiling in the family room. I've always wondered how these Kofor ceilings would look if we just painted the runway part of the Kofor ceiling and let the other part remain white. And we haven't come to a conclusion yet whether or not we want to keep this paint up here or whether we just want to leave it white. It has to grow on me, and I have to really love it in order to for it to stay that way. So what we're going to do is just paint this one little whole strip here and see if that's going to be something that we like, and if not, we're going to go ahead and repaint it white. But right now, as you see, hubby has gone around the bottom floors, on the bottom floor of this home, and he is just painting over all of the areas that that the technician caulked and repaired, and that he had to hubby had to sand down himself. And so what we're doing now is just going over all of those areas of the wall with the paint that we got from Sherwin-Williams. So you guys, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, be sure to put them at the bottom or at the end of the video. You know, I love commenting and responding to you guys. So any questions that you may have, and please excuse the house. As I said, we're painting, we're sprucing up the house, we're cleaning, and the house is not in a tip-top shape right now. We have things that's all over the floor, and shoes and everything like that as of now. So please forgive the house, but you guys, it is definitely a job. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this handprint that's right here by her light switch. It's like an entire handprint, you guys. And you know, wear and tear is going to happen on any home. You're going to eventually have to paint again at some point. I don't want to repaint the entire house. I just want to do touch up, which is why we had to take this paint that we had. It's called Nomadic Desert. If anybody's interested in the paint, it's called Nomadic Desert. It's been sitting for a while, and you have to have fresh paint. So I didn't know paint expires. But the thing about it is that in a home, after so many years, the paint on the wall also fades. So the actual original paint, which was in the bucket, is a lot darker than the paint that's currently on the wall. So what we had to do was we had to chip the wall to get a piece of the paint off the wall. And my husband actually went in and he chipped the wall, or chipped the paint, to get like a quarter size of paint. And this is where he chipped the wall at. So he dug that entire piece out to take it to Sherwin-Williams and to have them to match. So anyway, you guys, this is it for today. We're done. We're gonna take a rest. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, you guys, I will see you all in the next video. I'm not sure what video that would be, but stay tuned. This is your girl Cindy signing out.
We can do it until let me go. Bra, 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 bra. Now you go blah, blah, blah.